So.
Whoa. I like that. Flat. Hey. Where's it? Relax. Hey, good morning from Vail, Colorado. This is Rod and Michelle Connolly from Live It Training with your Valentine's Couples Workout. We're going to do a workout that helps you be connected with your partner throughout the weekend. We're going to use, especially if your partner gets a little sassy, all right? We're going to be using Y-bells as our tools right here. Y-bells are incredibly versatile. So it's like a kettlebell, a dumbbell, a med ball, a push-up bar, all in one. We highly recommend them. We use them as our exclusive tool for our Live It training. Let's get connected. Go ahead and make your way to the front end of your mat. We do recommend barefoot training. So if you need to take your shoes and your socks off, go ahead and do so. As you make your way to the front end of your mat, take a moment and just look down at your feet and get them perfectly parallel, right under the femoral heads. Lift and spread your toes, spread them out wide, and then start to set them down. And when you feel your big toe make contact, push it straight down and bolster the arch of your foot. Send energy up through those legs and angle your tailbone down slightly. Grow your spine to your full height. Drop your eyes shut and begin with 3 controlled, focused breaths and see if you can be in sync with your partner. So everybody together, inhale, right to the top. Exhale, follow the exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You're here now. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Continue to breathe and just witness your breath. As you get going in this practice, in this holiday week, just take a moment of appreciation. Not only that you get to do this, but you get to do it with somebody you love. And that you're fully supported in this. And if you're seeking deeper connectivity with your partner, the touchstone is not to solve, to improve. The touchstone to come back to is what we call to witness. To be able to truly see your partner with all their strengths and all their messiness, and for them to be able to see you. Come back to 3 rounds of breath together, and then we'll begin to move with the dynamic. Everybody inhale. Exhale, deepen the breath. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more in stillness, then we'll begin to move. Inhale. Exhale. Blink your eyes open. You and your partner. Here we go. Inhale. Sweep your hands up, way up high. Look up to the ceiling. Exhale. Fold and just hold on the first forward bend. Wiggle your head a couple times. Wiggle your jaw a couple times. Rotate the bottom of your butt up to get your hamstrings a little bit open. Soften your knees a touch 4 more times. Here we go. You're connected with your partner. Way up. Inhale. And exhale. For 3. Inhale. And exhale. If you touch your partner's hand on the leg, that's okay. They like it. And fold. 1 more. Last one, and we'll hold that forward fold. This time in your forward fold, just soften your knees a little bit. Put your fingers on the back of your skull and tuck your chin deeply into your throat. Now we're stretching your spinal vertebrae. We're allowed to carry tension. Soften the knees very slowly. Roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. If you get a little head rush, you might just let it subside. Step your left foot at the edge of your mat. Right foot at the edge of your mat. Get your swivel on. Ready, left hip out. These are pelvic circles. 5 of them. Control, not too fast. Be in sync with your partner. 3, for 2. 1 more. Finish in hip hyperextension and squeeze your glutes. Right glute out. Here we go. So the biggest joint of your human body, femoral head into the caps of your pelvis. 2 more. Get it open. Squeeze down and hold. We're going to do round the worlds. Hands are up like a starfish right here. Left side. Way down. Drop your hips over the top. So you're stretching up everything. You're not rounding or arching your spine. 2 more. We'll hold at the top of the last one. Watch how Michelle drops her hips. Ready? Drops them and then extends them. 4. For 3. Yeah, here. 2. One more, then hold the top. Sit into a low squat, hands inside your arches. Step your right foot back. This is called 3-point mobility drill. We'll do 5 of them. One of the best go-tos for warm-up. Ready? Left hand high. Left hand down. Frame your foot. Hamstrings. So that's the pattern for more. Hips. Exhale. Rotate. And hamstring. Hips. Thoracic rotation. Hand down. Hamstring. Got 2 more. We'll hold the hamstring on the last one. Hips. Rotate. Hamstring. 1 more. Hips. Rotate. You'll get a nice deep hamstring. So what I want you to think about is pull your toes into what we call dorsiflexion. Pull your foot into dorsiflexion. Root your femur back and get your spine long. Here's our transition. Bend your left knee, both hands on the inside. Watch how we go to a high plank. 1 push up into a downward dog. Push your hips up and back and take a deep breath. Inhale your right foot as high as you can lift it. Bend the knee, step it to the outside of your right wrist. You're set up perfectly for the other side. 5 rounds. Here we go. Hips. Rotate. Hand down. Bring the foot. Hamstring. Hips. Rotate. Hand down. Hamstring. Nice grip. Hips. Rotate. Hand down. Hamstring. Our last one here. Hips. Rotate. Hand down. And then play with this hamstring. Same way you did on sideline. Spread your toes. Pull your foot to your shin. Root your femur back. Pull your chest bone forward. Transition as follows. Bend the knee. Right foot back. High plank. Take it into a push-up. Downward facing dog. In your downward dog, you have 2 options from here. Either hop and land in a squat. If that's not right here, go back your knees. Walk forward. So 2 options. Everybody end up at the front end of the round. Stand up. This is called a triple extension squat. Hips, knees, and ankles. This teaches you how to bound properly. Thumbs on collarbones. We're going to do 6 reps. Elbows up, sink into a squat. Snap the hands, balls at your feet. If you lose your balance, which you might, it's okay. We'll go 3 more, and we'll hold balance. 3. Squeeze your ass hard at the top. 2. Your partner like that. Hold. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Nice job, you guys. Anchor your heels. Turn to your right. Be at the front end of your mat. We're going to work external rotation. Right hip, internal rotation of the curtsy to your left. Ready? Lateral. And then pull. Arms forward. And a little row. 4. 3. 2. We're going to hold the curtsy on the last one. So you're really working this depth and internal rotation in your left hip. We're going to spring out and land on the right edge of your mat. See if you can stay. Whoa, Michelle, kick my ass. Here we go. Ready. That is a daily occurrence in case you're wondering. Michelle, kicking my ass. 4. For 3. 2. 1 more. We're going to hold a curtsy. Sink down, sink down. Square your hips, get the stretch of the piriformis on the right leg. Spring to the left. Boom. Last move in our dynamic form. Face the front of the house. Feet are in a primal stance. Left arm is up, slightly protracted. We hip hinge in thoracic rotation. Right hand hangs. Windmill. Pull yourself up. So you're using your glutes. And you're learning how to get the thoracic rotation and shoulder mobility all in one skill. 3. 2. We'll hold the bottom of this one. Push your right hand down. Send the laser beam to the top. Breathe out and stand up. Shake your left shoulder. Right arm is up, slightly protracted to start. And you're on your way. See if you can link your tempo with your partner. You guys do not underestimate moving connected. How it just makes you come together. For 2. There's a lot of evolutionary biology behind it. 1 more, we're going to hold the bottom. Here we go. Down. Hold, 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 hold. Send the laser beam to the top. And you're up. All right, check it out. So we're going to get into a series of circuits. The first one we're going to call a squat centric circuit. There's two squat patterns back. Back one is a little heavier with strength. One is lighter with body weight with power. And then a core drill on the back end. We'll run through the circuit 2 full times. So we use our Y bells. We're going to use them almost like a kettlebell in what we call a rack position. So you're going to get over 2 bells. If you don't have Y bells, you use dumbbells and you're going to pull them up into rack position. So we squat down properly. Clean your left, rack position, open palm. Clean your right, rack position. Slightly protract your shoulder blades, elbows up slightly. Primal stance on this. And we're going to do 10 squats. Ready? Control, push the forward. Inhale down, exhale up. You are connected with your partner with movement and breath. Yeah, come on. 5, 4, move a lot of your 3, for 2. Cameraman's making faces at us. Last one. Up. Everybody, terminal hip scissors. Squeeze your glutes. Now pull your weights in. Walk forward. Set them down by squatting. Nobody tweak their low back. So I'm going to show you the second drill in the 3 options. If you have a lighter Y bell, use it. If you have a lighter dumbbell, don't have a Y bell, turn it on its side, hold it in caps. Let me show you the most challenging. It's called a jump punch squat. I hold it here. I jump, punch in the air, pull it back before I lift. I pull it back so I don't land with the load out in front. If that is not right for you, you're going to do the triple extension. Watch how Michelle does a triple extension. So she's learning how she would bend. So there, she comes up with the balls of her feet, and then she pulls it back down. Now, if you're doing triple extension, it goes vertical. If you're jumping, punch 45 degrees and pull back into it. We're going to do a total of 8. Choose the variation that's best for you. Take your bell, put it at your upper chest, 1 and 3. 1 and 2, 1. There's 4. 4 more. 4, 3. And then another squat of the box. 2, 1. Everybody get in a squat. Push forward. Yeah. We're going to be in a core drill. We're going to use the bell on the left side. Using a Y bell. Don't break the wrist back to get there. Over the top. Grab the center handle. That's your dumbbell grip. Get in a strong plank position. Do not take the bell out wide. Watch how we do this. Ready? Strong plank. Row it. Pivot. Push it. And then it's like a plumb line back down. Pull. Forward. Pull. Nice crew. For 3, tons of shoulder stability on the right side. 2, come on. Again, make it a plumb line. Last one. Pull it down. Set it down. Set your knees down. Shake your shoulders out. We say fast and loose. We're in the mountain. This is what rock climbers do when they get gas on arms. They shake it out. Here we go. Other side. Over the top. Spread your fingers on your left hand. Feet are wider than your hands. Ready? Row. Pivot. Push. Pivot back. Get the rotation. Try not to let your left hip drop too much so your core is shut. We got 3 here. Nice. For 2. So much is going on here. Last one. Get a press. Back. Set it down. Set your knees down. Fast and loose with your hands. We always talk about learning how to get up athletic. Everybody put your hands behind your head. Left foot forward. High lunge. Drop. Shake it out. We got 45 seconds. We're going to hit that circuit one more time. So strength. Squat pattern for power, which is speed and contraction. And then core. When you squat, we don't want to load the kneecaps with the toe. You're here. Glutes back. Wrap with your fingers. Down, push through your heels, lock out your hips strong at the top. That's a proper spot. Go in 15 seconds, get your bells. Remember the way you pick them up is part of the practice. Stay safe, stay skillful. Ready? Squat. Clean your left, clean your right. Get your feet in a primal stance. Elbows are forward, slight protraction. Wait a minute, here we go. For 3. And up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down. them down, walk forward, squat to set them down. Choose your lighter bell. Take a few deep breaths. Choose the variation that is right for you. If you know your knees are sensitive, do the triple extension variation Michelle showed. If you're learning to bound, land soft. Pull the bell back into your chest. Going in 3, 2, 1, 8 reps. There. 4, 3, 2, land in a squat, stabilize. Push the floor away. Yeah, good. This time we're going to go right hand loaded. Take a few deep breaths. Watch how we're going to get down to this. Slow toe touch. Walk your hands out. Spread your fingers on your left, widen your feet over the top. Right hand is here. Ready, row, pivot, push, row. Let's go 2 more. Yeah. Little hold, down. Set your knees down, fast and loose. Just go super soft. You just went from high tension, high relaxation, slide your belly across. Don't break the wrist back, over the top. Set it up, spread your fingers right hand. Ready, and row. Pivot. Row, pivot. Get the pivot. Tons of shoulders. Come on, 2 more. Let's get it. That's good. 1 more. Down, control. Knees down. Fast and loose with the arms. Last set, we step forward with your left. We're going to do the right. Hands behind your head. No hands on the thigh. Pull. You're up. Yeah, group. Take a few deep breaths if you need a sip of water or coffee, whatever you got. Do it right here. We're going to move into a hip hinge circuit with a martial arts sequence on the back side. One of our 3 tenets in liver training is called Live Clean. It's a metabolic conditioning class. We often do with a wide belt some kind of swing variation right into a martial arts sequence. It bolsters your metabolic rate for the day. And you get skillful. So you're going to use a bell. If you don't have a wide bell, we recommend them, but a kettlebell will work great too. So this is going to be what we call a jab step swing. I'm going to have Michelle demo it. The right hand is going to be on there. The left glute is the worker. The right foot, which is moving, the jab, when she doesn't slip on any growth plates. So watch how she sets it up and she hikes it. She doesn't lift it. Hike. And now she's going to jab and stand up. Jab and stand up. So left glute is connected to right arm. Perfect technique. Okay, so we're going to hit that. If you are brand new to learning swings, choose your belt, double arm, double legged, and learn the swing. Keep it above your knees. Choose the variation that is right for you. We're going to do 12 swings. Watch our right hand is on the belt, left hand is out. Tip the belt towards us. Ready, hike. There's 3. It's hip extension, you guys. It's not a squat. You're not lifting the belt with your shoulder. You're stomping with your left heel. For 3, 2, 1. Bring it into you. Walk forward. Okay. So this is our martial arts sequence for today's class. In a traditional stance, which means your left hand is your jab hand. This is your power hand. This is your power leg. We also do a lot of surfers, a lot of Southern Cal people tune into this. So it's a duck, duck. It's almost like if you're riding a wave. Duck, duck, left jab, right power hand, snap hip back. We're going to go through it 5 times. All right, hands are up, protect yourself. Look at your target. Duck, duck, left, right, snap hip back. Duck, duck, left, right, snap hip back. Left, left, right, snap hip. You can do it as a knee strike too. Your hamstrings are tight. Watch a knee strike. 2. Left, right. 1 more. Left, right. Knee strike in your back. All right. Shake it out. So And you're back. Nice. We have one more? Did I lie? Let's do one more for good measure. Boom. Boom. Alright. Alright, great. So we're going to do that 2 more times, one on each side. Shake it out. If your partner got a little sassy, remember how you're going to duck. It's a long weekend ahead. Hey, hey, hey. Give proper wide open technique. Give proper social distancing, really. Okay. We are back to left glute, right hand. You guys, if you're working through any hamstring stuff, you're tight in your hamstrings, don't do a quick snap kick, do a knee strike instead. It's the same principle, but you just don't have the tension on the hamstring. Okay, so left, that's right hand left. Right hand left. 3, 2, 1. Jab. Stomp your left heel. 5, 4, get after it, tap. 3, 2, and 1, bring it into. So, traditional stances, left foot forward, right foot back. Left hand is your protected hand, power hand here. Ready, duck, 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 duck. Whoa, what's going on the other side of the ring? Ready? Duck, and duck. Jab right, knee stretch. There we go. Good posture on your ducks. It is a squat. It's just a little staggered squat. We're going to go one more here. Shake it out. Good work, you guys. Good body awareness. Learn skill. Not only fitness with skill. Not only does that keep you safe and healthy, but just all the activities you like to do. All right, we are left hand on the bell. That means your right glute is loaded. Hip hinge. Don't lift the belt from here. You hike it. 3, 2, 1. Hike. Oh. Jab the left foot out. If you're doing the jabs, is stand up and snap your hips hard. 4, 3, 2. Bring it in. Yeah, crew. Stand up. Posture. Right foot is forward. Last round, you can do this. Okay, come on, rise to it. Ready? Duck. Duck. Right, left. Push. And you're back. Look at your target. 1 line of sight. 3 more. Last one. Everybody finish back and stuck. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Look at your target, push the forward. Yeah, that happens. Good work, shake it out. High five. Good. We're gonna get into our 3rd circuit. We typically call these isolateral circuits, meaning either single leg work or single arm work or a combination of how we do this together. We really want to build better athleticism for you. Not only for what you want to do, we all get older. Just have quality of life moving around. Doing it safely, doing it vibrantly. Get a bell that you can push above your head that has some challenge, but it's not a struggle. You can have good mechanics. If you're using a Y bell on this one, use the dumbbell. Center handle grip, point up. Put it in your right hand at your shoulder. Forearm is vertical. It is going to be a reverse lunge, loading your left glute. The left hand is straight out like a viewfinder. Right foot goes back. And everybody match your feet as we go. Match your feet on the first one and push above your head. Do one more matching your feet. Now if you feel you have good balance in your left leg, lift your right knee. And there you go. And sweep it back. 4. For 3. So you get taken up, just come back. For 3. For 2. One more, we're going to hold the top. Line of sight's one spot. Squeeze your glute. Pull your shoulder out of your ear, waistline tight. Bring it down. Take it in low carry. Take it across. Take a deep breath. Anytime load is above your head, no sway back. Waistline in. Vertical. Tons of skill level on this group. Snap your hip and pivot on your right toe. When you finish, go to the same line of sight each time. 2 more. Chop. Absorb. 1 more. Chop. And absorb, take it back. Nice job. Everybody slide to the other edge of your mat. Take a deep breath. So now we're opening the right. It's like a left-handed pitcher. Put it on the left hip. Take a deep breath. Open the gate with the right. And absorb. Take it back. And chop. Ready. Chop. Breathe. Chop hard. And then absorb. Learn how to decelerate quickly. 2. 1 more. Finish and hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Step back with grace. Right there. Pivot to the front of your mat. Set your belt in. We're going to get into a rowing drill. We're going to do what's called a sprinter single arm row. Should we try this actually on the camera? So, the way the human body is, this lat muscle runs down, ties into this glute. This X pattern. We want to load it properly. So she's going to turn around. I'm going to have her show the setup. You're going to have left foot on the ground, right hand on the bell. Long, flat spine. The left foot is switched on. She's going to row. She picks flowers with the left hand. Notice how strong and stable she is. Right side. Stand up. We're going to hit that just like that. Right hand, left glute. Then it'll switch to the other side. Okay, left foot is right next to your belly. Back leg dead straight. Right hand on the top hand on grip. Left elbows up to start. Ready, row. Try not to raise your tempo or your torso. Get a squeeze of your right lat. Rhomboid area for each row. For 3. For 2. Last one you hold at the top. Set it down. Watch how we make the transition. Ready, right foot forward, left foot back. Get all your tension set up before you try to pull weight. 3, 2, 1, and row. Reach down, pick those roses for your honey while you're doing this. Come on. For 3. For 2. Hold your elbow, hold it, set it down. Step your left foot forward, stand properly. Nice job. We're going to go 1 more round on that. And then we'll transition into what we call our live and loose sequence. Take a couple more moments. It's going to be the contralateral lunge press. It's going to be the chop. And it'll be our row. It's going to start on the other side. All of us have a little bit of a discrepancy from one side to the other, so that's why we do a lot of single leg or single arm work, or the combination. So you're going to put it in your left hand this time. Center handle grip. Point up. Elbow is flat underneath, nothing like this. Your right glute is loaded, meaning your left foot goes back. You choose whether you want to lift your knee or match your feet. Right hand is out. Ready? Down. And you're on your way. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale the neck. Exhale to Kapasana. Connect. For 4. 3. 2. We're going to hold it. Press and hold. Bring the weight down, bring the foot down. Awesome. Sweep it across the hips. Take a good focus breath, especially if you're going to tighten the chest. Ready. Left glute, right shoulder, left hand is out. Right foot back. Balance is helped if you lock in on one line of sight. So in yoga, we talk about this drishti. Lock in for 3. 2. We got 1 more guitar. You're up. Bring it down. Excellent. We're going to do our chop. You can set your weight down.
Sarah
Stand up. Shake out.
Sarah Hirsch said you're a badass with your large Y bells.
Oh, we give one California took home as badass. We like it. So let's turn. So we're at the front, and you're at the left corner of your mat, so you step. I'm sorry, at the right corner of your mat, so you step. That's where we work. Put your bell on the side of your hip. Take a deep breath. Open the right knee. Chop. Hit it up. Spring training baseball is about to start. Left-handed pitches make a lot of movements. It's time to go to the move. Let's go for 8. Come on. For 2. We're going to hold the last one. Come on, group. Hold. right for you for a row. This time, you're gonna row with your left hand as your right foot is loaded. Right foot steps up. No hand on the thigh. Left hand is here. Ready, and pull. Yeah, you're connected with your partner. In a breath, and movement for 3, for 2, hold, set it down gracefully, left foot forward, right foot back, take a cleansing breath. Get the tension, 3, and 2, and 1. To each side, 2, 2, 1, and 1. And take it back, that knee down, dog, right here. Take some pressure off the shoulders, set your knees down. Tall kneeling posture, right here, tall. Now, those that have worked with me for a while know I have this obsession with growing. So, mechanics, right shoulder, left glute. So our hands are here, we're going to be in a tall knee, left foot's going to step. We're going to do that elbow chop. Ready? Same side. Left hip, right shoulder girdle, and be strong and finish. Come on, your body is designed to move this way. Open it up. 2, we're going to hold it. And just take your forearms down, sink into a bent knee lizard. So good for opening the hip. If your elbows don't make it down, you can use your hands. Flare your left femur. Imagine your honey just giving you a little pressure on your sacrum. Just settle in. Get the stretch. Walk your hands back. Getting your foot back is part of the practice. No loss of balance. Ready, knee back, and start. Nice, take a deep breath. Right leg, left shoulder. Ready? Line of sight, one spot. Get a laser. Watch your Michelle and I back toes for plantar flexion. Sink your hips back. You get a really deep hamstring stretch. Right, your toes towards you. Paw out your back with your hands. Pull your chest forward. Come on, really work. Take some deep long exhales. See if you can hear the sense of your partner's breath as well.
I hear you, baby.
Lucky you. Walk it forward. Good. Take your left foot back. Set up for the other side. Try to do gracefully. So transitions, you guys, that's part of the practice. We talk about that here. That's part of life. How you can transition one to the other. All right, dorsey flexion first. Ready? And work it. You might notice a difference. Side to side. Most of us will feel the limit our dorsey flexion in our plantar fascia, our fingers, our calf. Some of you might be on the front crease of your ankle. 3, 2, in range of motion. Ready? In range of motion. Really work. Maybe you go farther than you can. Feel also stretch through here. Awesome. Take it back. Hand on the DMO of your quad, left to the wide. Close the gate first. And squeeze it. And open it. So this ability to flex muscle fibers and then right back into the stretch is so good for moving. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Take it all the way back. All the way back. Push your knee up. Push your knee up wider. Beautiful. Take your hands down. We're going to get the same hamstring on this side. Point your back toes. Back of your right heel. Sit down slowly. And then start to paw your hands forward. Pull your toes out. Again, you might notice a significant difference from one side to the other. Walk your hands forward. Rotate in the direction of your partner instead of the strap. Get some nice in your partner. Your partner, unless you switch to the camera, your partner will block.
Hey.
That's very well good. Okay, so Michelle is going to push here, right there. We're going to do a little back and forth, but since she's leveraging me for the abductors, she's going to do more pulling, I'm going to do more reaching. So go ahead and make connection with your partner, slowly, especially if you're working. So she's going to lean back. She's going to do back extension. And I'm just going to go, and I'm going to give her, that's about it, that's about it. And then we back it off a little bit. Ready? But she's actively pushing her feet into my hands. I'm trying to hold it fairly flat back. The tendency is to round. Good. Do 3 more the way you guys are oriented, then you switch. She leans back, she's trusting me. I'm not going to let her go, she's trusting me. She's trusting me. Then we'll back up, go back up. Nice job. So now we're going to switch. And you guys can honor how open or not open your partner's abdomen. So that's the inner thigh muscles as well as the hamstrings. So now we interlace. And kind of watch your partner's face for expression like you want to go where you're going to get a benefit, but not to put them obviously into pain. So I get pressure, active toes, maybe even go about 4 degrees. I'm still watching for feedback, as you guys know. Facial expressions, body language. There's so much communication that happens there. Get super connected with your partner. Last one. We're going to go in range of motion. Come on. Us to be able to trust each other. I'm going to put her in a good position, but she's not letting me fall back. We're connected. Awesome. Go ahead and swivel. One last pose before final resting pose. So start to wind things down. You're going to lay on your back for a supine twist. Your left leg is out. That's a lever you pivot around. Pull your right knee all the way in so you get a glute stretch. Now capture your right outer shin with your left hand. Grab the floor, then put your hand on the handle. Right there, shoulder blade down, and then an easy, easy supine twist to start. Your chin is tucked. The tendency is to jump the chin to the ceiling to hyperextend the neck. And then now you just work with your breath. So what I mean by that is every time you exhale, if it feels okay, you just deepen the twist. And then as you inhale, you back off a couple degrees. And then you exhale. Inhale, back off. Do 2 more rounds of breath like that. Each one just a couple more degrees, connecting your right shoulder to the left, not losing posture. And take it. You might get a little self-workout. Go ahead and back it off. Reach your right leg to the ceiling. Lower it as the new lever to pivot around. Pull your left knee into your glute. Transitions, you guys be clean when your transitions. Here we go, take it out. Ready? Set yourself on fire. And again. So if you're new to a mobility or a yoga practice, when you make your exhale, that's when you work into a little bit deeper range of motion, not forcing anything, but leaning into the resistance. And then you hold it on the length of that exhale, and then on the end, you just back it up a couple degrees. This is one of the best ways to increase your flexibility, especially after you've already worked the muscles. Last deep breath. Untangle yourself. Full happy baby. If you're new to this, try to tuck the chin. Watch how our femurs flare on the outside of our ribs so we don't bump into the ribs. Soles of the feet are to the ceiling of the sky. Pull your shoulder blades down, open your hips. Flatten your sacrum, that's the platform on the top of your foot. Release your hold and push your feet straight. If you can reach out, touch your partner's hand while you do this, do so. Lower your left leg only. Like the arm of the clock. When your left goes down, lower your right. I'm going to talk you through 2 rounds of progressive tension release. Bring your awareness to your feet and spread your toes as wide as possible. Spread your fingers as wide as possible. Curl your toes. Make a fist with your hand. Flex your core for 3, 2, 1, and release. You're going to do it one more time. Spread your toes. Spread your fingers. Ball your toes. Make a fist with your hand. Take air through your nose and flex your core. Feel connected. 3, 2, 1, and release together. And just drop right into some stillness. And if your fingertips are grazing, just know you are fully connected. And you are fully supported by your partner, just as you support them. Now I want to follow the breath. And for now, resist any temptation to want to modify and manage it. Just as it is. Stay in this stillness pose, or in yoga we call it shavasana. And if you find the mind wandering in the noticing, you just come right back to your breath. And as you did at the beginning of the practice, take a moment just to feel the appreciation that you were able to do this with somebody who cares about you and you deeply care about them. You're able to move and hopefully laugh together. And hopefully have a good weekend in front of you. And as I wrote in our Instagram story, 3 questions. And they might be things that you think you already know about yourself or your partner, but maybe not. So here's 3 questions for the dinner table. What is the moment you most cherish about your time with your partner? Number 2, if you were to wake up tomorrow morning with a new skill or ability, what would that be? And number 3, if you were suddenly to pass away, what would you most regret that you never shared or told your partner? You guys don't have any regrets? Don't hold on. Share it. So back to connectivity. There's a quote from the poet Rumi. Your task is not to go out and seek love, but rather to seek within where you may have built barriers or resistance to it. So play with that a little bit over the weekend. Where can new software can you open up to the person you've already chosen to share time with. Take a big inhale through your nose, the deepest breath all morning. Open your jaw as wide as possible. Exhale through an open mouth. Link your eyes open, wiggle your fingers with your partners, wiggle your toes. Take a look at it. Ooh. All right, guys. So we're Limit Training. We're located in Vail, Colorado. We love using Y-bells. We love moving around. If you guys like this, connect in with us. We're going to have in about a month a full subscription service that you can access from anywhere in the world. All right, thanks for coming and playing with us.
Thank you.